Rolla just get jammed there on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Good. Great job by the Bandits second baseman, Destiny Ewing, just staying down through that and finishing her play.
Brittney Wingate now up to bat. 2 outs, nobody on for the Power. First pitch from Good is right in there for a strike. She's making sure she gets that first one in.
Absolutely, and again, we've said this a lot. I kind of sound like a broken record, but pitching ahead in the count. And when we've seen these pitchers give up runs and get in trouble, as we see a ball kind of get away from her there, is when they're working behind in the count. And especially with all these pitchers again moving on to the next level with Good going to James Madison and Ashley Johnson heading on to Belmont. They're really going to have to learn and continue to be consistent ahead in the count as we get strike 2 there on the inside corner fouled off.
So Good's ahead on the count, 1-2. Looking to get out of this inning and preserve the lead. Here's the pitch.
She is really trying to get that call on the outside corner, and she is she's not missing it by much. So if she can bring that in just a hair, we're going to start seeing her get that curveball call on the corner.
Counts even at 2 balls and strikes. Wingate fouls it back up the netting. When the Bandits have scored, they've given up a run the next half inning, so trying to see if they can hold on to a lead for a little bit.
Yeah, and it's so huge for pitchers coming out. When your team gets you a couple runs, now granted, you can't do it all the time, but come back out and get those 3 quick outs and get your team back in there so you can keep the momentum on your side.
What a rip from Brittney Wingate. Hits it very hard on the line drive, but Showalter has been so good with her glove today, and she catches that one right there. So after 4 innings,
Wingate, as she comes to the plate, is 1 for 2 today, but that out that she had back in the 4th inning was a shot right at the Beverly Bandits third baseman. So she is seeing Megan Good well so far today.
got some speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. Lines it right back to the pitcher. It's going to advance the runner, though, as Slack takes advantage, gets to third base after the 1-3 ground out from Wingate.
Good job by making Good coming back, getting the second out of the inning.
Down after the ground out 1-3. Down to their last out is the power as Brittney Wingate comes to bat. She's had a couple of hard hits.
She has. She had a single back in the second, and that line drive right at Showalter earlier.
That was the first pitch back. On the road.
But she's seen the ball well so far today.
Once again, we're in the bottom of the 8th under ITB rules. Beverly Bandits lead 8-3 over the Houston Power, thanks to a home run for Malvelo. After a bases loaded walk, scored 1 run. Pitch from Good, and that one's up the middle. That's going to score 2. And it's going to be 8-5. So don't shut the door on this Houston Power team yet. A lot of the runs came with 2 outs last inning. Now it's 8-5 here.
This Houston Power team that has, again, they've fought and they've answered back every inning, so they just need to work one base runner at a time, one run at a time. We're able to come out on top after that huge grand slam by Taryn Alvelo.
You know, we mentioned it earlier. There are 64 teams that make it to this tournament. They qualify for this tournament, not just make it here. They qualify for it. And the Houston Power come away with a 4th place trophy. That's not a bad week.
Not at all. Houston Power, they had a great tournament and, great day today. They just came up a little bit short against a hot Beverly Bandits team.
Speaking of those Bandits, they got a 30-minute turnaround, and they're going to go at it again, this time with a berth in the championship on the line. Anyway, this has been Jared Emerson with DJ Sanchez. We'll be back in a little bit.
That's my girl.
Number 15, Molly Ortensky. Number 14, Ashley Johnson. Number 9, Corey Burrows.